Joining me now is Jeff Masters. He's a meteorologist and climate change expert for Yale Climate Connections and joins us from Michigan. Jeff, welcome to the program. Before I get on to climate change and its dire impact here, I want to start with what we're seeing in the UK. Is there any relief in sight with these temperatures?
Yeah, today was the worst day of the heat wave. Yesterday was almost as bad. By tomorrow, the heat wave is going to move over Germany. And then by the end of the week, it's going to be in Eastern Europe, and the UK should see significant relief from the hot temperatures.
Now, are people there in UK and France and Spain, are they getting any relief, a little bit at least, when the sun goes away during nighttime?
Not very much. In fact, in the UK, there were some sites that broke the all-time record for highest minimum temperature last night. It didn't get below 25 Celsius. And the previous record was more around 24 Celsius. So that's very dangerous because the body doesn't get a chance to cool off. And it's been shown that nighttime minimum temperatures tend to correlate quite well with high death rates during heat waves.
Jeff, let me move on to these raging wildfires we're seeing across Europe. Why has it been so hard for firefighters to contain these fires?
You have to consider that the drought conditions that are in place right now have really sucked all the moisture out of the vegetation. So it gets very difficult to control a blaze when you've got record levels of dryness in your vegetation. And you're also seeing a pretty strong flow of air right now coming off the Sahara. That means it's very dry air temperatures, or very dry air, in addition to the dry vegetation. So that's kind of a double whammy, making it very difficult to fight the fires.
We've got the heat waves, fires, and drought, more frequent, if you will, more intense. And you've got the severe floods in places like India and China. Is this all the direct impact of climate change? I mean, certainly we've been warned, repeatedly about the impact of climate change.
We have to realize that climate change is not a future problem, it's here now. And these sorts of extremes are a testament to that. In addition, there is some unexpected behavior going on with the global atmospheric circulation. The jet stream has been taking on very unusual contorted shapes, which contribute to these extremes, staying in unusually intense ridges of high pressure for extended periods of time. This is something our climate models didn't prepare us for, and we're seeing the result of unexpected climate change here that is going to probably continue to be an issue in the future.
Hey, how's the weather where you are in Michigan? Because I know much of the country here in the United States, we're all dealing with pretty brutal heat wave.
It's not so bad here. We're about 90 degrees Fahrenheit and very humid, and it is unpleasant to go outside.
I mean, it is July, so what are you forecasting for much of America in the coming days?
Yeah, we've got a really intense high pressure system over the center of the country right now. And all the way from Texas to the Canadian border, we're going to be seeing highs near 100 degrees today and tomorrow. Oklahoma's up at 113. That's some of the hottest weather they've seen in about 10 years. And that ain't going nowhere. It's going to be hot, it's going to be humid, and we're going to see a lot of impacts as far as heat stress, damage to crops. The corn does not do well in heat, and also fire situations.
All right, we'll leave it there. Jeff Masters, thank you very much.